Cameraguy and I went fishing today. We did some urban fishing right in downtown Lansing on the Grand River. And we didn't light the world on fire, but we had a pretty good day. He noticed right away that a lot of minnows were skipping, so we started out with some high running baits. And that worked really good for quite a while. We caught a handful of nice little fish, and we caught a few keepers, a few nice ones. A mix of smallmouth and largemouth, a few pike. Cameraguy is, of course, really good with those. We ended up catching, probably a dozen, 14 fish. We caught several keepers, caught a few nice ones, had some excitement. Got myself a free crankbait that I found floating down the river, which is always good. Be a nice crankbait when I cleaned up. And actually, crankbaits shallow run crankbaits were kind of my hot bait, and Cameraguy was probably plastic worm. Interesting enough, swimming it more than on the bottom, but later in the day we did get a few fish off the bottom. This is the crankbait I caught my biggest fish of the day on, a largemouth. I made an almost perfect cast, and I landed on top of some scum in front of a branch, and I was actually hanging on the branch. I lift up and I got my biggest largemouth of the day, and I couldn't believe it. So I look back and think this is going to be some great footage. Camera guy's back there goofing off, fishing. He doesn't have the camera. So I yelled, "Get the camera, get the camera." This fish is flopping on top of the scum. It's a good fish, almost 3-pound largemouth on this crankbait, hanging there. We go over there. I didn't want to fight him too hard. Pulled down in the branch. I thought, oh, he's off. We're not going to get any of the shot. When I yanked out of the branch, he's still on, so at least now you get to watch the rest of the fight with this big largemouth that I caught on the Grand River today on that crankbait. Oh, I was in the trash and he grabbed my crankbait off the trash on the surface over a branch. Oh, dang. That was amazing. I didn't know what to do. It got me wet in there so good. I don't even know how I caught it. Oh no, he's on! Oh, is that hilarious? He took my bait off the trash. Oh my gosh. On the slime when he grabbed that bait. And he got it, and he took me over a branch. I love river fishing. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, he's actually hooked good with 2 hooks. That's one of the coolest fish I've caught in a long time. Oh, he was hooked good with 2 points, or I would have never got him. Dang. I'm having a hard time seeing it. There we go. Oh, great. Nice for that. Can you believe that? Look at that. Looks like he's been living in the trash. Man, that's a nice fish. He's got, look at all the slop and crud coming off of him. That is a nice fish for a river. That's the biggest one I've caught in several years. Can you believe he took that crankbait off the top of that slime and trash? I mean, my crankbait technically wasn't even in the water when he took that bait. That was really cool. I love that. And then he was over a branch and flopping and hanging on the branch. It's amazing that I got him. There was no one particular spot that was the hot spot today. We just kind of caught fish scattered all over, so we just kept kind of moving along, and that seemed to be the best thing to do today. So it was a nice day, and I hope you enjoy watching our video fishing report on GreatLakesBass.com. He was hanging over the branch, flopping, thought he was going to get off. Weren't in a tournament though. I'm yelling at Cameraguy, "Get the camera. Here I'm paying him big money. He's back there fishing, so he doesn't have the camera. And meanwhile, this fish is hanging from the branch, flopping this way and that. Never even saw him hit. It was pretty exciting. So Cameraguy gets the camera up, we go over there, and I told him, oh, he got off. We're not going to be able to get it on tape. And I'll be darned, I get that thing out from wedged in this little branch, and boom, he goes down, takes off, swims away into the channel. So here's the rest of that fight, and you'll get to at least see the end of it. And hopefully next time I can get Cameraguy to stay on the camera for the money I'm paying him and take good shots of these actions so you can see the excitement that we get to have.
Big money? I don't think so.